Welcome to the Insurance Stream. I'm your host, Abe Bowling. Good to be with you on this Thursday. Today we're going to talk about how to get more personal lines markets in this hard market. It's a tough market out there. If you haven't noticed, personal lines markets are falling apart. Every single day I get emails from different carriers exiting different states. We got Nationwide that has essentially paused all new business. We got all sorts of other carriers that have tightened down underwriting requirements. So basically, they don't want you to write new business, which is a tough place to be in when you sell insurance for a living. So today on your 5-minute daily insurance meditation, we're going to talk about how to get more personal lines markets in this hard market. And today's sponsor of this show is the Fast Track Appointment Program. So we're not just going to talk about the Fast Track Appointment Program, but that's one of the things that we do need to talk about, because the Fast Track Appointment Program, they work with huge carriers that still will give you an appointment. They've got Chubb, they've got Steadily, they've got, the Travelers to a limited extent. They've got, these different carriers that you can get in and you can start writing insurance, you can start binding policies, you have direct logins. So what that program does is it takes you through 3 phases. Phase 1 is you have a login to the carrier. So you can log in, you can quote, you can bind, you can service, you can endorse, you can take billing payments, you can answer questions, you can see all these different things. It mimics a direct carrier appointment, even in the first phase. Phase 2, you get a true subcode appointment. And in phase 2, your agency's name is on the declarations pages. You've got a direct subcode with that carrier. And basically, you essentially have a true appointment in that phase because you are reflective on all the documents that come through from that carrier. Phase 3, when you hit $200,000 in premium with any of those carriers, the folks over at the Fast Track Appointment Program, they transfer your entire book over to a direct appointment just between you and the carrier. There's no middleman at that point. There's nothing between you and the carrier. It is a true direct appointment. And that's what the Fast Track Appointment Program guarantees. They guarantee direct carrier appointments. So you can go over to ftap.insure and you can check out the way to get more personal lines in this hard market, which that is number 1, the Fast Track Appointment Program. Number 2, this one's often overlooked. Wholesalers and MGAs. Go to a trade show. The Big I is having trade shows all across the country right now. They just had one in Glendale, Arizona last week, a week ago today, actually. And if you're not doing business with some of these folks, check out Johnson & Johnson. It's jjins.com. Check out GenCap. GenCapGroup.com. Check out Tapco. Go Tapco. GOTAPCO.com. Check out Monarch Excess. MonarchXS.com. Pretty easy. Check out Southern Insurance Underwriters, SIU. Go check out all these guys. They've got HO3s, they've got HO4s, they've got HO6s, DP1s, DP3s. They do single family, duplexes, triplexes, fourplexes, LLC owned rentals, vacant properties. They've got auto markets. They've got all sorts of stuff that, some of these guys are writing through different companies like Safeco. They also have markets through Chubb. They've got all these different places that you can go place this business. If you are feeling stuck, there are options available. I was walking around and, that was the funny thing is I was asking these different companies, like I stopped over at the Mercury Auto booth and I said, hey, you guys doing new appointments? And they said, nope, not right now. Not for the foreseeable future. Don't know when we're going to do new appointments again, probably sometime next year. And that was the answer that I got almost at every single carrier booth. So when you get those answers over and over and over again, it's easy to feel stuck, right? Because you're probably getting declined on submissions where you got a brand new house and an 800 credit score and no claims and all this stuff. And they're like, submit this paper and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, we don't really like this risk. That's a tough market. This is a hard market, folks. It's incredibly hard to place business in different places. So this is where we have to get creative with things like the Fast Track Appointment Program, all these MGAs and wholesalers that have personal lines options. This is how you tackle this market. You get creative, you look at your options, you talk to these folks, you call all these wholesalers and MGAs, call the Fast Track Appointment Program, submit on their website. But, get going on looking around at what your options are, because if you stand still, you're going to be a casualty of this hard market. And this has been your 5-minute daily insurance meditation.